This is my wife, Melissa, and I'm Gregory Allen. We own the Tint World San Marcos store, store 34, in beautiful San Marcos, California. Our story is interesting because we've been working on this project actually since 2014. I originally came across the franchise when I was seeking to come back to the workforce place and owning another business after owning the previous ones. I felt that it was time to go and do something different, and Tint World allowed us, we found a way through Tint World to do something different that was fulfilling and exciting every day to come to work. After I met Charles, I realized his commitment and his love for this company. I was convinced. And I know it's like they tell you when you're building a franchise, you're on your own, okay? Which means it's up to you. And it's like that in anything you do in life. But Charles has a system that if you just pay attention and do it right, you realize this guy loves this company so much that if you just follow what he shows you to do, you really can't go wrong. On Discovery Day, I met Charles on Discovery Day and I felt it was like somebody who was full of energy. I felt like I had met somebody like a brother from another mother, you know, because I'm an intense person, and I saw the intensity in his commitment in his eyes for what he's accomplishing. The opportunities that he gives people, you can't say enough about an individual that does that for someone else. You know, it means a lot to me to recognize that and someone else is right in front of me. That's when I felt committed. I called my wife when I left that meeting. I remember Anthony Foley was there with Charles, and they were kind of feeling me out. I was looking at them, they were looking at me. And I left that meeting saying to my wife, I want to do this with these guys. And she said, are you sure? I said, I'm excited about this. And she said, I haven't heard you this excited. I said, I like what they're doing. I like where they're headed. I like where it's going. And I think timing is everything. I think we came in at the right time.
I think it's a great brand. Again, Charles's commitment and passion for what he's doing makes all the difference. I really think that he puts everything together and right in front of you and gives you all the tools necessary to succeed. So it just takes work and following the guidelines that Tint World sets out, and it's just for success. You know, it's a recipe for success. It really is.
He breaks it all down for you, and we go section by section, and then you get somebody different every day, and you get to do something different every day. I love that. I love the hands-on part of it, but I really enjoyed when we got to actually ceramic coat a car. We actually got to, you know, tint a window. I really enjoyed the aspects of seeing different viewpoints, and I really enjoyed having Charles come in. Some of the guys were like, wow, Charles is really spelling it out with accounting, but it's important to pay attention, and I really enjoyed that level of intensity when it came just down to doing your own administration.
It's been great. You know, there's been challenges, but the community's been very welcoming. We've had a lot of support and multiple repeat customers, word of mouth. So I just think it's been a lot of fun being out there in the community and making people happy. You know, that's the biggest joy, is seeing them really excited about their car.
Seeing somebody excited when they get their car back after we do the work. It's a great feeling to do the work for people and knowing that you're going to be appreciated, you know, for the most part by everyone that you do the work for. The Chamber of Commerce has been great with us. They've been very helpful in the city. I can't say how important it is to get involved with that, but the day-to-day process has been a lot of learning.
Learning curve, yeah.
There's a huge learning curve to it. So just get in there and get going. That's the most important thing, is just get it going. It's been a lot of fun, creating your own culture, running your own business, and having that kind of a team back there like we have, which is very special. Every day has been great. On the day-to-day, we offer, obviously, tint. We offer carbon tint and ceramic tint. We offer ceramic coating. We offer detailing services on every level. We offer paint protection film. We offer vehicle wraps, one color or multicolor. We offer vehicle graphics with illustration. We offer bolt-on wheels, tires. We offer all the stereo electronics. We offer alarm systems. We basically offer everything under the franchise umbrella. Customers come in here and 9 out of 10 of them will ask you, do you do the following? Don't limit yourself. Everything is an upsell. The services that we are adding in the very near future and really putting time into right now is their vehicle graphics and marine services, and we're doing a lot more commercial flat glass work. We're moving in that direction because there's a big call for it. Be open, your Tint World. People are coming to your store for a reason. They're coming to get something done to their their car or truck. Yeah.
Quality.
They want, yeah, they're always looking for a quality job. They're looking for you to do more that you can do for them than they can actually do for themselves or their automobile.
Our plans for the future are to open 3 stores for the franchise. So this being the first and 2 additional stores in the next 2 years. My favorite Tint World service is ceramic coating because it just is incredible what it does for the paint. It just is amazing. I just love to see
the look on the customer's face
and the look on the customer's
when they
face
come and pick up their car.
Yeah, it's like, wow.
We follow the brand of Tint World, and I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed if you come in and do the work and do what's laid out for you on the schedule.